This field's had potatoes on it and it's had a bit of bindweed at the bottom here. It's been a bit wet for them coming down with the sprayer. So we've got to work it level, but I don't know if that's going to block the tines. Might have to disc it a few times. What we could do is rip it up, get the wheelings out. But get this into wheat then, hopefully. I've got a mark on my screen lens. Yeah, there's a mark there, isn't there? Oh well. We're seeing if we needed to spray it, but there's not a lot of weed on it. Looking at these beans, but they're actually not very big, which is a bit of a pain. Thought they might do all right this year, the beans, but they're tiny. This is the SFI, and the sunflowers are budding. The buckwheat is flowering. The linseed is flowering. The oats are coming on well. What's that? I can't remember what that is. Or is that a weed? So many different mixes. Amazing. And then next to sea of blue, field of Phacelia. Some flowers there, isn't there? Near the bees. Mary's here from C&P because there's an angle sensor acting up on the front axle, so the indicator stopped cancelling, the GPS is messing about. So he even took his shoes off to get in the cab. Seems to have a disco light in the workshop. Rob's messing with Stu's log splittery thing, but the pipes keep going the wrong way, so I'm going to put some cable ties to mark them. Dying, isn't it? Uh-oh. Just got that towing strap. There's a guy got a forklift stuck, sunk in his yard, so we'll see if I can tow it out with this. Even I've not got my boots on now in here because it's got it so clean. I'll just go steady and we'll see what happens. I just bent that pin. That's going to be all right. Just going further in, isn't it? It's out. Well, I'm straighten it up now. Bit worried it was going to keep sinking one side and we couldn't get the lock straight, so picked it up the link arm, sorted that out. Anyway, it's out now. Wasn't much drama at all. Anyway, I think Archie's getting the gate for me. There we go, gates are open. On his phone. Fella tractor pulling fan as well, goes to Great Heck each year. Come to see if this barley's dry enough to cut. Bit soft. I've got 60 acres here we want to get off. But the gateway's terrible, I'll show you. Just ruts full of water. Oh. There's a digger in here, isn't there? See track marks. Bit weird. That's really bizarre. Got some roadworks on this road the other week. Maybe they were parking a digger in the field overnight. I had to put my boots on. I was getting in and out that many times. Trying to get the forklift out, so we can just brush this out. Keep Morgan happy, let it dry, and then I might blow it with the airline. Is that better now? Yeah, I've fixed it. Morgan's just put the tedder on. Bit of wind now, but it's still quite wet, the field. We've got that grass to shake out, and my mates that we cut as well. So, gonna grease the tedder up and we'll see if it's dried enough, but the yard is still wet. It's starting to dry in places. Anyway, I'm taking James over to the farm. Buddies are quite good actually, they're like reins. I did have hold of his hand, but he kind of like slipped it out. So, get a good grip on his hoodie. Rob's been chipping today. The pile of green is getting a lot less, especially now we're into the dry stuff. John's just taking some to the chipper now. Save moving the chipper, we've just been pushing it around to him. Ian's been passing, so he's picked up some seed socks on the way back, ready for packaging. And hopefully Morgan, oh, Annika's here. Annika does the cleaning at the at Brookhouse. Morgan's putting a spur tine on the tedder and say greasing up, ready for action. Check the tyres as well. That gun just gone flat. There's two gone as well. That one and that one. I'll check the others while it's here. Oh, I'm going to sneeze and not even moved in the air yet. Oh, this one's missing, Morgan, as well. Is that the one that the bracket's in there for?
Yeah, it's in there, yeah.
The pile's definitely getting less. Dad's just knocking the top down towards Rob now. I'm just going to unload. Oh no! I'm just going to unload the green cladding for Wellbrook. Get some straps over these and run them up. You can see the colour. Can't really, can I? Just don't set the plastic off too much. That focusing. That's going to blend in really nice. Similar to that, to be fair, but with it being fibre cement, it doesn't have the shine somehow, so it's a bit more matty, so it blends in that bit better. Sheets are unloaded. I'm just gonna push this fallen tree off this potato ground. Don't want that blocking the discs. It's quite, I think it's an ash. No, it's a beech, isn't it? Big log. I don't know if you missed it. I was too busy showing you the leaves. Nice big ash log there, and then I've got some other boughs. It's smashed as it's hit the floor, isn't it? I wonder has it been it? No, I don't think it'd be by lightning, just with that high wind the other week. Oh, it's the bow. It's only the bow off that one, actually. Yeah, I'll shove that off. John's somewhere. Is he over there spraying? It's a bit rough in that corner, I think. Bouncing about a bit. Ooh, bouncing about a lot. Yeah. Just the sprayer tram lines for the spud drills aren't the same width as our tram lines, so kind of a bit bumpy in places. I had pallet forks, would have been a load of sheets. It'd have been easy with the bucket, probably on the fork. The new Merlot, when it comes, came with a free bucket and fork, but of course it hasn't arrived yet, and people keep asking me when it's coming. I spoke to the dealer yesterday, the day before, and they said it might be a couple of weeks, which is a shame because it'd be nice to have had it for harvest, but like I say, they've had a bereavement at the dealership, and I think everything's taking a bit of working out of what's coming in and what's not coming in, and who's waiting for machinery and stuff. So back can go on the edge of the field, nicely out of the way. Just got a little bit to still scoop up. I might have to come back with the bucket, to be honest, otherwise I'll be here for ages throwing it out of the way by hand. To be honest, I decided that I'll just throw it by hand because it'd be quicker than coming back with a bucket, but then John's just rung. You can see the piles of stuff. There's some over there. Piles of stones that have come out the grader for when they've been grading the spuds. Oh, John's just off again. So I'll come with the bucket and I'll level them. Otherwise there's just going to be a big mound that will take ages leveling with the discs. Yeah, so we'll come back, bucket, push that up. Might be a job for tomorrow, to be honest. I'm going to go move the water butt as well in a bit for the horses. Need to mould drain some water piping, and then they can have troughs, and then not messing around, then bucketing water. And to save even bucketing it so far, we've obviously put some IBCs full out for them down the field, but I can't be doing that forever. Time is money. Yeah, this is all bricks and stones. I don't see how these have come out of this field, to be honest. Must have been off another field that they've dug close by, because this is so sandy. This is a weak stubble, so this one blew down pre-harvest. That's why we've not been able to combine round it. So we'll shove this one out the way, and then that one there has fell down after harvest. I can't remember what that storm was called. But we had a storm, didn't we, about, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago? Just before the tractor put him on it, because I know they couldn't put the big screens up. So hopefully that'll fall back into the wood out the way. And then we'll shove that one past as well. It's like a state fencing in that wood, isn't it? See? That one over there, the trees, well, you can't see now, it's behind that bush, but the tree was massive. You can see why it was in a million pieces, because it probably fell like 40 foot and just smashed us into the floor. There we go. Should keep him busy for a bit. Only really needs a funnel on the top. The amount of rain we're getting, it'll top it up. When we cut that grass, it forecast glorious for a week, 10 days. It's been absolutely far from it. Next week, forecast terrible weather. So hopefully it'll be the opposite like this week's been. But I was talking to Martin before, he's had a thunderstorm in Herefordshire, so we've not really had rain today. Not since this morning, but equally we've not really had good weather. But we'll see if it's 24 tomorrow. What have you had? You know, if you had a wet day or a dry day today. Morgan is back and the tractor doesn't look too dirty, so hopefully there's not too many puddles on the grass field he's been tedding. Just taking James with me to the birthdays in a minute. Have you ever Googled yourself? This is what happens when you Google me. People are either trying to find where I live, about me, or trying to find about Charlotte. Charlotte has an Instagram. Go and check it out if you want to. Yeah, let's do these birthdays. Everyone's gone home now and I'm starting to write the birthdays on. James is with me and he's wandered off and he's trying to... You can sit in there while I do the birthdays. I can strap you in and then I know you're not going to get up to mischief. Oh, he's changed his mind. He does this with the loft ladder. He can get up the loft ladder quickly, he can get up the stairs. He decided he wanted to go in the MB track. Anyway, let's lift him out and we will go and do the birthdays. Not many today, so don't worry, you don't have to fast forward. Don't forget, by fast forwarding, it doesn't make it special for the people whose birthday it is. And you're all raising money for the air ambulance by watching it, because it's not funded by taxpayers, it's completely funded by charity. You should all pat yourself on the back, because £75,833 is a mega amount of money. Then we've got Alice Jacob is 13, Ollie Woodhouse, his dad's from Studio Nightclub in Nantwich, he's on there. Ryan and Rupert, Ryan's 28, Rupert's 4 I think. Jamie Hodges is on there, he's 33. Rob Brand's 50. Bobby Redmond is 4. Freddie Hawes is on there, I think it's pronounced. Ali Gibbs, is it? And Mike Griffiths is 40. And Zoe Tiedelman Pool is on there. So happy birthday everyone on there and anyone else whose birthday it is. Today has been another nothing day, I think. We've not done anything really productive whatsoever because we've been waiting for them clouds to disappear. It was a bit wet for doing some field work as well. Tomorrow, hopefully, it's 24 degrees. We will get the rest of the barley cut that's local. Hopefully get that grass up and hopefully some hay will be made. And we might even get some groundwork and start sowing wheat. But we'll just have to hope we get a better day. Blue sky, that's the first bit of blue sky I've seen since Saturday, is it? Yeah. Anyway, completely waffling now. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you all tomorrow.